Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a wapiti by his feety.
Dropping off the ridge behind the house. It's as steep as it looks.
What's up, Darren? Waited 2 years for this.
I'll be daggone, man. We got lucky. He was happy. It was the right bull. He was in the right mood. That makes all the difference, doesn't it? I'm stealing your reputation one hunt at a time.
I don't like it.
When you've waited 2 years, that's 730 days to be exact, to get an elk tag back in your pocket, and then your hunt lasts 45 minutes, an hour, it's kind of bittersweet, I gotta tell you. But there was no way we were gonna let that bull get out of that valley without at least flinging a Carbon Express at it.
You're just trying to steal my first day rep.
I believe I did so effectively, thank you.
I can honestly say though, I've had a few elk hunts that ended in just a day or two, and stretching it out actually feels kind of nice. But I don't think the elk are gonna make it quite that easy this week.
I mean, they sure can. I mean, I just showed you how to do it.
Eddie, this morning was kind of driving and checking some of these meadows. We were at another spot hunting. We got back, he told us that he saw a pretty good sized bull. And he sat there on the road up here and watched him come out of this meadow, go right up over the ridge right here. We were gonna set up over there, but the wind's a little bit, out of the east, since we don't know exactly if he's gonna come over on this side, over on this side. We're gonna spray down really good, get as much of our scent off of us as we can. We got our scent controlled, got a little cover scent with the cow elk. I trust Dylan, he made it work last year.
It's like Mother Nature just sat there, watched us get all set up, and then reached out and slapped. I'm gonna kill you on the first day.
Just keeping it real. Keeping it real.
The wind has switched. We sit here and think, we got a lot of stuff to move if we want to move, but what would you do if you didn't have a camera and all this gear? So if I was hunting without a camera and I was by myself, I'd move. That's what we're gonna do. All right, much better spot. Not the spot we want him to come out. But not the bull we're hunting. The bull that's back up over here that we're waiting on is finally starting to make some noise. So hopefully he'll be coming down soon. It's just gonna be a race with the sunlight.
Morning number 2. And we're a couple guys short. Not sure exactly what's going through camp right now. Started off with Dave yesterday. Killed his elk. They went to go try to find some mule deer to get on. Came back and he was really sick. Well, throughout the night, Shane got really sick. They were both throwing up. And then one of the other guys here in camp, Ryan, has got whatever it is. And it's rough. I mean, they are. Shane's in the bathroom right now. Dusty's gonna run camera for me today. Because, well, he's not sick. So, it's a little tough this morning. Kind of feel bad for everybody. We're running a little bit late, just trying to figure out what's going on. Dylan's still good, Johnny's still good, so they're both gonna come with us. See if we can kind of maybe stay out of the sick house for a while and let these guys heal up. Let God take care of them. We'll go try to take care of an elk.
This is actually the field we were on last night. Hoping to get eyeballs on that big bull. Gave one spot a try. It is dead calm. It's nice and cold. Bugled a couple times. You can hear it echoing off the mountains all around us. Silent. So we're gonna try another spot and see if we can get one to holler.
Whatever it was that had Dave and Shane locked down in the bathroom must have hit the elk too, because over the next few days, the elk didn't say a word. I mean, at least Dave and Shane were screaming for Earl.
I would have much rather been hiking around the mountains listening to nothing than to us scream for this guy Earl. I don't even know who that guy is, but Earl all the time. Anyway, on a positive note, in between doing handstands on the porcelain, we were hearing a bull bugle in the valley right behind the lodge. So when they got back to camp, we were like, oh, why are you going too far? There's one right there.
I make it harder than it has to be.
Dropping off the ridge behind the house. See if we can get one of these big boys within shouting distance.
The cameraman has come up with a strategic shift for this evening. So if they do what they did yesterday evening, Tim's gonna shoot him before he ever gets out of the timber.
Who's the camera guy?
This guy.
Was that your idea, guide, or the camera man?
Oh, it's my idea. You know,
It was my idea. It was your idea.
You know whose idea it was? Me. I told him first.
I told you to tell him. Dylan told me to tell you to tell him. It's team effort.
The guy behind the camera
Real
never gets
effort.
any credit.
It's as steep as it looks.
It's 6:40. I really hope that they give it just a little bit longer and let that sunset, because it hurts my retina to look that way. If they were to step out right now, we'd pretty well be screwed, because I can't see anything but white.
catching elk by the lungs. I gotta go with liver.
Just going with history, man.
One time you make a bad shot, then forever you're a horrible
Hey, it
shot.
wasn't a bad shot. He went, what, 40 yards?
You went 60, but
All right,
you had to bring it up anyway. I didn't like you anymore. I gotta choose a different arrow.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a wapiti by his feety.
Hunting with PT now, evidently. The sweatiest part of your pack, especially up here in the afternoons, is your waistband, your back right here. Just a little tip. Saturate that part. Destroy your odor with some dead downwind.
Good luck, boys.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Dave.
Hang on. I'm trying to get my focus right. Ready? Do that again, Tim.
Thanks, Dave. Oh, here you go.
Watch it.
Almost paid off. They just beat us. And in the dark, it's noisy down here in this thick stuff. Jim knew where they were going. We tried to get down in front of them. They just beat us. So, we're gonna hike back up. Try to get all the way back around in front of them. This is elk hunting. You see the bull? He's standing there. Small bull. Isn't it? So evidently there were two groups. So we're going back to plan B. Going around.
We're down to the last evening, but we've got a good bull spotted out in this meadow. The problem is, we got a smaller bull between us, and if we spook him and he runs the wrong direction, it could ruin the whole thing. But we gotta hurry because we're about to lose light.
is a variable. I don't know. He just didn't. Story of the week. I just don't want to commit. If this happened every time, I'd still elk hunt.
The truth is, I still went on a great elk hunt. I just didn't get to issue a tag to one.
Yeah, you know, and it's always been that way for us. Elk hunting's either feast or famine. I mean, one elk can make you look like Will Primos, and the next one's gonna make you look like, well, Tim.
It certainly didn't go as planned, but look, when it comes to hunting, we're very serious. When it comes to having a good time, we're definitely serious about that.
So, wait a minute.
Put your Pepsi on the table.
Alright.
Can you see anything? No? Can you see?
No!
Why are you limping around?
Anyway, get him just right.
Swing!
Don't hit me!
Swing! Shoot! Swing! 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 Swing!
You were more scared before we even lit the fire? Is that funny? Good job, Eddie. Thanks, buddy. Good job, Eddie. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Love you, Ed.
Thank you, Butt Primo.
Until next time, enjoy our wild America. What flavor you got? We've never been the guys to measure our success on whether or not we actually killed an animal. In fact, we've always been proud to say and live by the great words of wisdom of good old Teddy Roosevelt when he said, in hunting, the chase and killing of the game is but a small part of the whole. And there's a lot of wisdom in that.
Yeah, we've always said if we can't have fun doing it, what's the point? I mean, it's easy to get discouraged when you work that hard, you go on that hunt, and you just come home with a tag. But take all that hard work and knowledge, and you'll be that much better on your next hunt.
Well, then you better be, and probably going to be, Will Primos, Dan Evans, and maybe Randy Ulmer all wrapped into one.
Here we go. Kills on the first day one time, and he's an encyclopedia of knowledge.
I mean, if you win the Kentucky Derby one time, you're a Kentucky Derby winner.
Keep up with IOTV on social media for all their latest news, tips, and giveaways.
You've waited 2 years, what's that, 736 days? You're right. 2 years, what's that, 762 days? Nope, it's not.
Mother Nature just sat there, watched us get all set up, and then reached out. Take that watch off, or I'm not gonna crack my jaw.
Hit you with my wrist.
All right, ready?
To book your hunt with Badland Guide Service, call Eddie Pacheco or visit badlandguideservicenm.com.